going on, guys? Back with another video. I know y'all getting tired of me seeing doing these, but look. Anyway, y'all know what we came here to do. We came here to react to the most dangerous things in nature you should never touch. We're going to go ahead and just jump straight into it, see what he's talking about. What can't you touch in nature?
Let's get right into it. Number 10. The Manchineel Tree. Walking down a beautiful Caribbean beach, you might spot what looks like a perfect apple tree. The fruits look delicious. The shade looks inviting. But you've just found what locals call the little apple of death. Every single part of this tree can mess you up.
Nigga, if the locals call it the little apples of death, I think you shouldn't eat it. Excuse me, y'all, man. I'm telling you know what I'm saying?
In horrifying ways. One bite of these beach apples, and your throat will swell up so bad you won't be able to breathe. Survivors said it felt like swallowing broken glass. The sap is caustic and can burn through your skin.
I'm sorry, though, but why swallow the apple? Like, I guess you probably wouldn't know until you swallow it. It's like, like once you chewing it, don't you feel something not right? You know, the texture of it or whatever. And then I guess you like, fuck it, that's just a different texture. You swallow that motherfucker, it's like you swallow some glass. You like, god damn, I shouldn't did that.
Even standing under it during rain is dangerous. The water dripping off its leaves carries enough toxins to blister your skin and temporarily blind you. Indigenous peoples used to dip their arrow tips in this tree's sap for a slow, painful death. They also reportedly tied enemies to the trunk as a form of torture. Even burning this tree can kill you. The smoke from burning Manchineel wood causes temporary blindness. Sailors have gone blind for weeks after accidentally using this wood for their campfires. These trees are...
Imagine setting up camp, bro. Thinking like, alright, I'm just I'm just for the setup. I'm in nature. I want to set up camp right here. Just be by the tree. And then you try to pick up some branches that was just right by the tree, right? Make a campfire, and then you like, damn, I might be sleepy. Everything get blurry. You really think you tapped out. You go to sleep, you wake up, you're blind. Boy, I'd have been like, goddamn, boy. Oh no, they didn't got me, bro. I don't know what hocus pocus magic somebody done did, but I gotta get up out this community. I can't even see my way out.
Are so dangerous that in many places they paint red rings around the trunk as a warning, but sometimes they're not marked at all. Number 9. Giant hogweed. This plant can grow up to 14 feet tall, towering over you with leaves wider than you are. But this majestic-looking plant is nature's version of a chemical weapon. Inside this plant is a clear, watery sap containing phototoxic chemicals. If this sap gets on your skin, nothing happens at first. But as soon as sunlight hits that spot, your skin starts burning like someone held a magnifying glass over it.
Bro, these trees came straight from hell. Straight out of motherfucking hell, bro. Ain't no way. Like, motherfucker, ain't no way. So anybody that's a tree hugger, you need to watch yourself, man.
The sap contains chemicals called furocoumarins that make your skin extremely sensitive.
Furocoumarins? You getting fucked up by something you can't even spell. You be like, something burning my head, that's the furocoumarins. You be like, nigga, what? Nigga, stop the burning. What are you talking about?
To UV rays, it's like the plant figured out how to weaponize the sun against you. Within 24 hours, you'll develop huge, painful blisters. We're talking third-degree burns that can leave permanent scars for years. If the sap gets in your eyes, it can cause severe eye damage or blindness. Someone brought it from the Caucasus Mountains because they thought it looked cool in
the Caucasus Mountain. Okay.
Gardens. Now it's spreading everywhere like a giant poisonous weed, waiting to ambush unsuspecting hikers and gardeners. Kids have used the hollow stems as pretend telescopes and ended up in the hospital. If you see this plant, don't try to cut it down or pull it up. Just back away. Number 8. The cone snail. That beautiful seashell on the beach with mesmerizing patterns might belong to a cone snail, and if it does, picking it up could be the last thing you ever do. Inside their pretty patterned shells is a tiny killing machine. It's got a harpoon-like tooth that it can shoot faster.
Main point of the story, don't be going around picking shit up. Like, you at the beach, man, just enjoy the scenery. Don't go around, ooh, it's pretty, yeah, alright, yeah, alright.
Then you can blink. When that harpoon hits you, it injects a cocktail of hundreds of different toxins. One drop of their venom can kill several humans. This snail is packing more poison than a cobra. The venom is so potent that scientists nicknamed it the cigarette snail, because if it stings you, You've got just enough time to smoke one last cigarette before you...
Anything that time about you only got enough to smoke a cigarette, it's gonna smoke you. They goddamn, bro. It's gonna be the first thing a bug that smoked on you. Now you might need to stop picking shit up, guys. Now if you've got kids or something, I don't know how to feel about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, cause sometimes kids get a little curious, get to picking shit up. Just be, watch your kids, and if you grown as hell and you ain't got no kids, bro, don't take your grown ass to a beach picking up seashells, talking about you want to hear the ocean from it. You see the ocean, go take your happy ass in there.
Done. The pain is so intense that some victims beg doctors to cut off the affected body part, but the venom can paralyze you within minutes. There's no antidote. Once you're stung, all doctors can do is keep you alive and hope you make it through. While you're fighting for your life, you'll be experiencing pain so intense that regular painkillers won't even touch it. Ironically, scientists are actually studying this.
Imagine that. These scientists don't even got a curse for it, so if you get hit, that's it. It's like a one-shot kill, bro. If it don't kill you, it's gonna make you want to die, bro. Yeah, you gotta weigh your options. Is that shiny rock and listening to the ocean really worth you getting harpooned, paralyzed, and in the most pain, and so much that you just be like, bro, just can you just end it all? And all doctors could do is just look at you like, I gave you like all the medicine. I don't feel shit. All I feel is pain. You be like, yeah, well, shit. How long is gonna last? We don't know. So until your body get it out, I guess. What the fuck do you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, don't pick shit up. Ain't even no cure for it. That's how you know it's fucked up.
The snail's venom to make new painkillers. Number 7. The flower urchin. It looks like a beautiful flower on the ocean floor, covered in pretty petal-like things, but this isn't a flower. It's the flower urchin, one of the most venomous urchins in the sea. Those pretty petals are actually tiny venomous claws waiting to snap shut on anything that touches them. These claws are called pedicellariae, a pain delivery system. When you touch them, they snap shut like tiny bear traps filled with venom. A fisherman once barely brushed against one. Within seconds, he felt like his heart was being squeezed in a vice. His muscles started to freeze up. He could barely breathe, and his whole body went numb. It's like getting tased by a flower, except the flower chose violence.
Yet again, nature's telling you the prettiest things ain't what it seems. It literally is just showing y'all that. People going down there, ooh, a flower. Curious George. Stop picking shit up. Things are meant for the scenery. Y'all ever had like, how about this? This is the best way to describe it. For example, you ever came in somebody's house, they got a good dining room set where they got like the fine china set out, but it's kind of like it looked like nobody could eat there. It's all for show. It look like, bro, it look all pretty, like you could sit there and wind it down, but it'd be like, don't sit at my dining table. It's just there for show. Not to be eating all. I get the paper plates, nigga. Like, what are you saying? But this is what nature is doing. Like, you see the pretty flower on the floor? Don't touch it. Oh, it gonna be curious. It pokes me. Now I'm feeling paralyzed. Bro, I can't even float for real. So it's like, shit, motherfucker get paralyzed and they just drown. Nigga, that'd be it. That'd be it. Can you imagine that? You get electrocuted underwater. Worst pain imaginable. I bet you. Come on.
These urchins collect bits of shells, rocks, and seaweed to cover themselves. Scientists think it might be for sun protection, because even deadly sea creatures need sunscreen. The craziest part? Tiny striped crabs actually live on these things. These crabs somehow figured out how to dodge all those venomous claws and made themselves at home. It's like watching someone set up a hammock in a minefield. Number 6. The blue-ringed octopus. This tiny octopus, about the size of a golf ball, might look cute, but it carries enough venom to kill 26 adults in minutes. No cure exists for the venom. Their bite is so tiny you might not even feel it. The venom is called tetrodotoxin. It makes your muscles stop working and you suffocate while fully conscious.
I realize Mother Nature got a weird habit of paralyzing you and watching you suffer. Like, it has a bad habit. If it's not gonna paralyze you, it's gonna paralyze you with pain, paralyze you with actual paralysis. Like, nature likes to have you suffer and sit with your thoughts for a second. Like, so why did you do it? Like, can you imagine that? You like, ooh, a little octopus. I never seen one. What is this? And you don't even feel like it stabbed you. You walk away, paralyzed. You just fall to your chin. You, what the fuck? What did I do, nigga? Like you touched the octopus. You didn't even know that was a no-go zone. One hit kill. Mother Nature got
First
a lot
your
of one
lips
hit
go
kills,
numb,
bro.
then your face, then everything else. Your body stops listening to your brain. You can see and hear everything happening around you, but you can't move or speak. It's like being buried alive in your own body. The only way to survive is to have someone manually breathe for you for about 15 hours until the toxin wears off. These little killers flash bright blue rings when they're angry. It's nature's way of saying back off or die. Some people see these pretty rings and think they should pick it up for a selfie. Those are usually their last thoughts. Number 5. The Lanomia caterpillar, accidentally brushing against what looks like a...
I don't even like caterpillars, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think they're a little too creepy crawly for me, but I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, I guess when I got older, I don't know if it's just y'all, let me know in the comment section below. But when I was a kid, I could pick up bugs, no problem. Grasshoppers, I could just grab them holes at the grass. Caterpillars, easy. I used to grab caterpillars and feed them to spiders, just because I like the whole process of it. I was just like, bro, okay, cool. I got older, I'm talking about a caterpillar can land right here. I'm like, what, nigga, what you doing? What you about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's like that now. Let me know if I'm not only one. But nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm talking about the caterpillars. I'm telling you, Mother Nature got a lot of one-hit kill weapons. You'd be like, Mother Nature disguised it in the most beautiful way. You'd be like, ooh, pretty flower. You go over there get your head bit off because the flower, it's a big ass pretty flower. Then you go over there, that motherfucker chomp down on your head. You're like, what happened? Oh, this is the meat eating man eating plant. Why they call it that? Well, you just got your head bit off. There you go. Who you talking to now? Jesus. You talking to Jesus? Like, god damn, bro. And that motherfucker look weird too. Look at it. Look like a maggot.
A harmless fuzzy caterpillar
See?
can make your blood start leaking out of every hole in your body. That's what happens when you meet the Lanomia caterpillar.
First of all, if you get curious enough to touch something that look like this, that motherfucker look like fungi. And like if you get curious enough to pick the shit up and do whatever, I don't know why would you even. This one say stop touching shit. And I know y'all know who I'm talking about because black people don't go around touching bugs no more. We don't go around finding shit out. We don't. Somebody else had to find this out.
This little nightmare factory lives in South America. And
if it look like that, it look like a Cheeto. I can see why a black person would pick that motherfucker up. Look like a Cheeto. I'll pick that motherfucker up on accident. You should be eating shit off the ground. Life lesson.
Basically nature's version of a biological weapon. Unlike other dangerous creatures, this caterpillar isn't showing off bright warning colors. It's camouflaged and ready to strike. When you touch it, thousands of tiny spines inject you with venom that stops your blood from clotting. We're talking about blood coming out of places you didn't even know could bleed. A simple paper cut turns into a blood fountain. The venom is so potent that people have actually died from internal bleeding after touching just one caterpillar. The symptoms don't show up right away.
Yeah, I'm getting over a cold. Don't do that.
You might touch it and think nothing happened. Then a few hours later, you're in the emergency room watching doctors frantically try to stop you from bleeding out. You need specialized anti-venom treatment, and you better get it fast. The locals in Brazil have a saying, if a snake bites you, you might make it to the hospital. If Lanomia stings you, you better already be in one. Nigga,
Lanomia sound like something you get as a cold. Lamonia, yeah. Or bleach. It sounds like a cleaning product, like ammonia. Or something like a cold, like ammonia. Or something. You know what I'm talking about, man. Stop playing with me. I ain't gonna lie, like I said, if it look like that black motherfucker caterpillar, you shouldn't be picking that motherfucker up anyway. Why would you pick it up? But sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you. I sat up under a tree and I told you sometimes them motherfuckers will come shoot that little weird down and come crawl on you like you they new habitat. I don't know where they found that, but be careful. Watch out for the caterpillars. See, this is why y'all see why black motherfuckers run now, right? We ain't tripping, bro. We ain't tripping. We know. See? We know.
Number 4. Box jellyfish venom. Swimming in the crystal clear waters of northern Australia, you feel a light brush against your leg. By the time you realize what's happening, it's already too late. You've just been tagged by the box jellyfish, owner of the most painful venom known to science. Each tentacle stretches up to 10 feet long and is loaded with millions of tiny poison dart launchers called nematocysts. These microscopic weapons shoot faster than a bullet when they detect chemicals on your skin. The venom doesn't just hurt you, it literally punches holes in your cells. It's like having millions of tiny drills boring into your body at once. Survivors say the pain feels like being struck by lightning and set on fire. Some victims have their hearts stop within 5 minutes of being stung.
Well, goddamn, nigga, these talking about some. This motherfucker's strong enough to attack your cells. Do you know it's trillion of cells in your body? This motherfucker make it feel like his holes get drilled. This nigga is attacking your DNA. Damn, there, bro. But y'all should have knew what to expect. It's coming from Australia. Do y'all see them kangaroos, bro? You can't even walk up on them motherfuckers. They stood. And they let you hit them. Booger. Now what you do? Nothing. See, as soon as they said the Gulf of Australia, whatever the fuck they said, it's in Australia. As soon as they heard Australia, they got some of the deadliest shit out there. Spiders, scorpions, crocodiles. The crocodile hunter was a thug. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Oh, gee, shout out to the crocodile hunter. But goddamn, bro. Imagine something being so strong that it attacks your cells. That's some shit.
You might not even make it back to shore, and if you do survive, you've won weeks of the worst pain imaginable, plus severe scarring as a permanent reminder. These jellies aren't just floating around waiting to bump into you. They can swim at 4 miles per hour, and they have 24 eyes, arranged in clusters around their bell. While you're swimming around admiring the pretty transparent jellyfish, it's actually hunting you. These ghostly assassins kill more people than sharks, stingrays, and sea snakes combined. Number 3. Lake Natron. This lake in Tanzania turns animals into stone statues. The water is so alkaline it can burn your skin right off. Its pH level can hit...
So, why the fuck they got us drinking alkaline water? Like, I heard something about that. They got us drinking this.
12. About as alkaline as bleach. The water can also reach temperatures of 140 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to give you third-degree burns. When birds fly too low, they sometimes crash into the lake's mirror-like surface, but instead of sinking or floating away, their bodies get preserved by the lake's chemicals. They turn into calcified statues, frozen in their final moments. Photographers have found these stone birds scattered around the lake's edges like a twisted art gallery. The lake often turns blood red from the bacteria living in it, a blood red lake full of stone animal corpses. Yet, this death trap is actually a paradise for flamingos. Millions of them breed here every year. They're the only...
Bro, ain't no way. See what I'm talking about? Mother Nature kills us with... Look how pretty the flamingo is. Everybody is mad at motherfucker, but that motherfucker weird as hell. Cause look at it. It's standing in like acid, basically. Bleach. Just taking a dip. Just taking a dip in 140 degree boiling water. That ain't even just regular water, nigga. Like something basically bleach water at 40 degrees. These things built different. I don't know. Either we ain't from here, they ain't from here. Something gotta give.
Only creatures that can survive in this lake of death, walking around like it's a day spa. Local stories tell of humans who tried to swim in it. None survived.
See what I'm talking about, y'all? Who y'all think jumped into that lake? Leave it down. What y'all think in the comments, man? Who y'all think jumped in there, bro? Like, out of everybody, who y'all think was curious enough to just go and jump in there? It could have been anybody. I'm telling you. Blood red lake. Smell weird. I know alkaline smell weird. You smell bleach when you come in the room. You smell bleach all over. That's it. And then it's 140 degrees. First of all, I feel heat. Nigga, I don't like being in a sauna around that at what, 110, barely that. I'm not 140, third degree burn. Even if you took out all the deadly shit, why did you jump in a pot of boiling water? Like, you gotta think about that. Like, where's your sanity? You wanted to off yourself. You like, it's a fun way to die. Let me just jump into bleach, boiling bleach. Can't nobody say I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like it was an accident. Like, no, it wasn't no accident, nigga. That was intentional. Who jumps in that? You probably thought it was all pretty. Ooh, it's a red lake. I could probably jump in there. It's 100. Like you can't feel the heat emanating. Come on now.
Survived. Number 2, the Bolton Strid. A peaceful stream in England looks so calm you could hop across it. It's about 6 feet wide, but this isn't your average creek. It's the Bolton Strid, nature's perfect killing machine. Nearly everyone who falls in doesn't make it out. This narrow stream is actually a massive river turned sideways. Just upstream, the river wharf is about 30 feet wide. When it hits the Strid, all that water gets squeezed through this tiny gap and goes down. The Strid is basically a river flipped vertically. It's incredibly deep, with underwater caves and tunnels carved out by the intense pressure. The current is so powerful it can pull a full-grown adult under in less than a second. And once you're under, those underwater caves and tunnels become your tomb. The surface looks completely peaceful, hiding the deadly maze just inches below. No bodies are ever found. The currents trap them in the underwater labyrinth forever. Local legend says the Strid has never given back a single body it's taken. Even experienced rescue divers won't go near this thing. One firefighter who almost got pulled in said it felt like the hand of death grabbing his ankle. Number 1. The Golden Poison Dart.
Hold on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It said 6 feet wide. What is it? River, whatever the fuck it is. It's 6 feet wide. That's not that big. I'm down there 6 feet, so it's like niggas be playing around. You jump, and then if you accidentally fall, you gonna get sucked in that motherfucker. Like, you know, you at the end of the motherfucking tub, and that motherfucker the drainage pipe. I won't get sucked down like that, bro. It's gonna be over with. I don't know, bro. I don't play like that. But imagine that. I probably would get sucked down there. Not to say it like that. That probably would be something I could set up in. Because I would have tried to jump around over it. And then you know how you play and slip. Like, damn, I lost my balance. You slip in that motherfucker, you're gone. Yeah, that's reasonably dangerous. I can see that.
Dart frog. Imagine holding something smaller than your thumb that could kill 10 people. That's the Golden Poison Dart frog. One single frog carries enough poison to kill several grown adults.
So I'm not, for one, like again, I'm pausing this a lot, but again, I'm not touching nothing yellow. Just not. It just look off color to me, mustard yellow. I don't like mustard, so maybe it's just me and you know, Big Bird kind of big, and I don't like that. That's a big bird, so I don't like yellow. So with that being said, I wouldn't touch no yellow ass frog anyway. I wouldn't touch no blue. Yeah, I wouldn't touch a frog. I think they're a little slimy for me. So I wouldn't get caught with this either. What would y'all do?
The amount of poison needed to kill you is smaller than a couple of grains of salt. The poison, called batrachotoxin, is right there on its skin. Just touching it with your bare hand could kill you. Poison enters through cuts or even intact skin and cause paralysis, heart failure, and death. These frogs aren't born deadly. They get their poison from eating specific toxic insects in the wild. When raised in captivity on a different diet, they're completely harmless. The indigenous Embera people of Colombia would carefully rub their hunting darts on the frog's back. One frog could poison about 50 darts, making them deadly for over a year. Their bright yellow color isn't just for show. It's nature's warning label saying, "Don't touch me, I will kill you." So next time you're in the Colombian rainforest and see a cute little yellow frog, remember, that's not a friend.
Don't worry about it. I won't be there. Y'all won't have to ever worry about me being there. Hey, Columbia, I'm going to Columbia City or something. I'm not going in there forest to get in nature, bro. I can get in nature in my backyard. I can look at the flowers, bro. Let's keep me where I'm used to. Not doing that, bro. But if y'all like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Road to 1,000, man. We reacting to everything on the internet. Man, I'll see y'all in the next one, man.